Bruce Lee, a legend in martial arts. Bruce Lee was a famous actor, martial artist, and philosopher. He was born on November 27, 1940, in San Francisco, California, but he grew up in Hong Kong. His real name was Lee Jun Fan, but everyone knows him as Bruce Lee. He became famous all over the world for his movies, his fighting style, and his ideas about life and martial arts. Early life. Bruce Lee's father, Lee Hoi-chuen, was a Chinese opera singer and actor. Because of this, Bruce started acting in movies when he was a little boy. He appeared in many Hong Kong films as a child actor. He was full of energy and loved to perform. As Bruce grew older, he got into trouble with gangs and street fights. To protect himself, he started learning martial arts. He trained in Wing Chun, a style of Chinese Kung Fu, under the great teacher Ip Man. Bruce was a quick learner. He loved martial arts and wanted to learn more. Moving to America when Bruce was 18, his parents sent him back to the United States. They wanted him to stay away from trouble and have a better future. He went to high school in Seattle and later studied at the University of Washington, where he studied philosophy. While in America, Bruce started teaching martial arts. He taught a mix of styles and ideas, not just one traditional style. He believed that martial arts should be free and flexible. He taught people of all races and backgrounds, which was unusual at that time. Creating his own style. Bruce didn't believe in following only one style of martial arts. He said that a fighter should be like water, able to change and adapt. He created his own way of fighting called Jeet Kune Do, which means the way of the intercepting fist. Jeet Kune Do is not a fixed style. It is a way of thinking about fighting and movement. Bruce believed in using what works best and throwing away what doesn't. He also trained very hard. He worked on his strength, speed, flexibility, and endurance. He was very fast and strong for his size. People who saw him said he moved like lightning. Movie career. Bruce wanted to show martial arts to the world through movies. In the 1960s, he got a small role in an American TV show called The Green Hornet. He played a character named Kato, and his martial arts skills amazed American viewer. But even with his talent, Bruce found it hard to get big roles in Hollywood because he was Asian. So, Bruce went back to Hong Kong and started making movies there. His first big hit was The Big Boss, 1971. After that came Fist of Fury, 1972, and The Way of the Dragon, 1972. In The Way of the Dragon, he fought against Chuck Norris in a famous scene at the Roman Colosseum. His movies were a big success, and he became a superstar. He was working on his best-known movie, Enter the Dragon, when he died. This movie came out just a few days after his death and became a classic. It helped spread martial arts around the world. Death and legacy. Bruce Lee died on July 20, 1973, in Hong Kong. He was only 32 years old. His death shocked the world. The cause of his death is still not fully clear, but many believe it was due to a reaction to a painkiller. Even though he died young, Bruce Lee left a huge mark on the world. He changed the way people saw martial arts and Asian actors in Hollywood. He showed that martial arts is not just about fighting, but also about self-control, self-expression, and personal growth. Many people still follow his ideas today. His books, movies, and interviews are studied by martial artists and fans all over the world. He inspired millions to train their bodies and minds. Bruce Lee's ideas. Bruce Lee was not only a fighter and actor. He also thought deeply about life. He read many books about philosophy and wrote down his own thoughts. Some of his most famous ideas include, be like water. This means we should be flexible and adapt to different situations in life. Absorb what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. This shows his belief in learning from many sources and creating your own path. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Bruce believed in action, not just thinking or talking. These ideas helped him become successful, and they continue to inspire people around the world. Bruce Lee's family. Bruce Lee married Linda Emery, an American woman he met in college. They had two children, Brandon Lee and Shannon Lee. Brandon also became an actor and martial artist, but sadly, he died in an accident while filming a movie called The Crow in 1993. Shannon Lee continues to share her father's ideas and keep his legacy alive. She runs the Bruce Lee Foundation, which teaches people about Bruce Lee's life, martial arts, and philosophy. Conclusion. Bruce Lee was more than just a martial artist. He was a teacher, thinker, and cultural icon. He showed the world that you can break barriers and follow your dreams, no matter who you are or where you come from. His movies, fighting style, and powerful ideas made him a legend. Even though he lived a short life, Bruce Lee's impact will never be forgotten. People all over the world continue to learn from him and admire his strength, wisdom, and spirit. He will always be remembered as one of the greatest martial artists of all time.